Hyderabad-based firm Reedon Systems has successfully completed the full field test of its tube-launched loitering munition, the Achuk. The Achuk is a small, lightweight system designed to seek and neutralize terrorist hideouts, vehicles, and fuel or ammunition storage facilities. It can carry up to 1.5 kilograms of payload and is capable of operating in semi-autonomous or fully autonomous modes. The Achuk has an operational range of 30 kilometers and a service ceiling of 3,500 meters. It is capable of transmitting a real-time video feed through encrypted communication channels and can also be deployed for object identification and tracking. The Achuk is the first tube-launched loitering munition to be designed and developed in India, and its success during the trials is a significant achievement in India's quest for self-reliance. During a recent interaction with the media, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary emphasized the importance of bolstering the Indian Air Force's aerial refuelers and AWACS fleet. Referring to these platforms as force enablers, he underscored their importance in maintaining and enhancing the IAF's operational capabilities. The IAF is currently in the midst of procuring 6 Netra Mark 1A AWACS, while plans to procure 6 more Airbus A321-based Netra Mark IIs are also gaining momentum. To address the requirement for aerial refuelers, the IAF wishes to acquire 6 dedicated aerial tankers that would solidify its long-term refueling capabilities. While the IAF is modernizing its fleet of fighter aircrafts, the Air Chief Marshal's recent comments highlight the importance of force enablers in maintaining the operational capabilities of the Indian Air Force. Amidst conflicting reports, General Atomics has informed the Indian government that the U.S. Congress has cleared the tiered review for the sale of 31 MQ9B drones to India. The Indian government had earlier issued a letter of request to the U.S. government for the acquisition of 31 MQ9B drones from General Atomics. 15 out of the 31 MQ9s have been allotted for the Indian Navy, while the Army and the Air Force will be receiving 8 each. The MQ9B is a high-altitude, long-endurance UAV that has an endurance of over 40 hours and can operate at over 40,000 feet. It boasts of an impressive sensors and avionics package and can also be armed with brimstone missiles and pave-way laser-guided bombs if required. The Indian Navy is currently operating 2 MQ9 UAVs that were leased from the U.S. back in 2020. The drones were pressed into service during the Indo-China standoff, and their impressive capabilities have led to the Indian Armed Forces wanting 31 more. The U.S. congressional approval has cleared the way for India's MQ9 acquisition, and contract negotiations are expected to be held soon. The Indian firm Paris Defence and Space Technologies has secured a contract worth 53 crore rupees for the design, fabrication, and qualification of optical periscopes for Indian submarines. The contract has been awarded by DRDO's Instrument Research and Development Establishment and is a significant step in building up indigenous capabilities for the Indian Navy. Paris Defence is an experienced player in this domain and is expected to deliver high-performance periscopes that would meet the stringent requirements of the Indian Navy. Once integrated, these advanced periscopes would substantially improve the stealth, situational awareness, and operational effectiveness of Indian submarines. The successful execution of this contract will cement Paris Defence's position as a leading supplier of periscopes to the Indian Navy and would also pave the way for larger contracts and collaborations in the future. The Indian Navy is all set to commission the INS Sandhayak at the Naval Dockyard in Visakhapatnam on Saturday. The commissioning ceremony is expected to be graced by the Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, as well as the Chief of Naval Staff Admiral R. Hari Kumar, along with the engineers from the Indian Navy and GRSE. The INS Sandhayak is a hydrographic survey ship built indigenously by Garden Reach shipbuilders and engineers. She has a displacement of 3,800 tons and an endurance of up to 25 days. The INS Sandhayak is powered by 2 diesel engines and has a maximum speed of over 18 knots. Once inducted, the ship is expected to play a crucial role in mapping waters and would also become an important part of India's outreach in the Indian Ocean region.